I planned on asking Kevin about the documentary Superfan about Vladimir, the front row stalwart at MSG shows.
And I was
going
to talk to you. I was going to talk to you about the '68 World Series with the Tigers and the Cardinals. But
everyone else realized that I asked about that last week. This is fucked. I was sitting at a red light today, and my wife asked me about my daughter has to do this big 10-page research paper for college, and she's got to go into the city and look at some shit for it. And I'm like, oh, that's due at the end of the semester. She's like, I thought she said like the 30th of November. So I was like, no. I think I remember asking her last week. She said that. She opens her phone. She goes, you texted her an hour ago and said, when is it due? And she said the 30th. I'm like, let me see that. That's my name. Is that me? It's there. So you talk about supplements for working out all the time. I'm not going to work out. If you can find a supplement, seriously, for memory,
better watch out, man. I'm the one with the CTE on the show. You know, another thing too, all you people out there that say I'm really worried about Nash's breathing. Number one, my nose has been broken so many times. Listen to this. Okay, so I can't breathe. Do you realize how close this thing, like people, this is right next to my mouth. So if I have any phlegm, it's not like I can sit here and hack up and shit. It's like, so if I'm fine.
That's the second show. We mic all different parts of your body and just collect noises through the show.
These people are like, like, I'm really worried about Nash's breathing. I'm like, well, Jesus, I didn't have any problem at the fucking gym today. My heart was 132.
No, the mic is close, and if you don't use that, then they tell you you're too far from the mic.
Well, that was the whole thing with that other fucking gimmick. You need to. They kept telling Steve what technical things he needed to do.
Right.
And I'd watch it back, and 1 minute I'd be sliding against the fucking wall, and the next one I'd be laying down underneath the fucking monitor.
Can't make anyone happy.
No.
You know what would be terrible for you? I sleep with an apnea mask, which is inserted into it lays, it's not inserted, but it lays on the nostrils. Pillows, they call them, lay on. So it's like, the hospital deal where it's.
Oh, I've tried it.
Yeah. And if you have a clogged nose at all, it's
unbelievable.
Impossible. It's impossible. So you would do very poorly, as you clearly did.
Well, they told me that was the whole thing. He said, well, we can go in there and surgically do this, this, and this. And at this point now, I'd rather get the fucking gimmick where you do the wand over your fucking,
They do an insertion.
Yeah, that's them talking about that thing where you put the wand on it, it turns it on, and you fucking, I can't.
That just seems a little too science fiction. I'm like the $6 million man. I got this fucking thing in me, and I don't know. I think it would bother me psychologically. I don't know. How's your week?
I just know that I snore like fuck.
Well, that would cure it. The mask would cure it for sure.
Yeah, but it's like I went and had a sleep study done. It's just like I REM sleep. It's not like I'm not getting. It's not like I'm not rested.
How many times do you have interrupted sleep? It must have been on the report.
Oh, I don't know. It's been so long ago.
Well, that's the thing is that there's probably a cessation of breathing here or there that causes that noise, that horrible rock grinder that goes on in your throat. I don't know. You're either going to do it or not, but it's good for your health. And Reggie White died from.
I know he did, but I mean I'm more worried about the new COVID, cardiac, the protein spikes from the COVID vaccines.
One organization puts that out.
Well, funded by whom?
The
thing is too, All I do know is this, that there's two different heart ailments that have came out of people that use the vaccine. And Pfizer bought the company that that puts out both the medications for like $9 billion. So that kind of tells me that there might be a little validity to it.
If that's true, that's hilarious. That is tremendous. I also want to tell you that Kliq This is a production of Butch and Sundance Media, produced in association with Podcast Eat, created by Tristan Nash, Kevin Nash, Sean Oliver, producer Steve Kaufman, graphics by Dominic D'Angelo, title sequence and audio edit by Wesley Burleson, theme song by Dale Oliver, technical research by Tristan Nash, copyright 2023, Butch and Sundance Media. I want to remind everyone, Kliq This is a production. No, I'm not losing my mind. I'm not losing my memory that badly. Hey, Kev, listen, next week, what do you say we do another?
We already did.
Schmuck.
We did last